a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Well, thank you for joining us here at Signal Iduna Park, a must-visit stadium for any football fan. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and the excitement is rising here for the quarter-final of the Cup. It's Borussia Dortmund, and they face Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in. To score 4 goals in his last 3 games, it's just superb. And it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The 2 midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Yeah, when out of possession, it looks like a 5-2-3, which is quite defensive with the 2 holding midfielders. In possession, it'll be more of a 3-4-3, which can be quite attacking. I'm sure it's going to be quite fluid, though.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Julian Brandt. That set up the chance. He's in here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Comes in, the ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Dortmund finding space on the flank. Just needs the composure now. And there it is, the opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Replay, and what a run this is. He just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
It's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Buta. Buta. Can someone attack this? And that will ease any defensive worry. Dahoud is to level it, and they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
One all then as we get started again. Girassi. Karim Adeyemi. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. You can't score with every shot. You certainly shouldn't be missing ones like that. Burkhardt. Weighted beautifully. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So Borussia Dortmund will be looking for a quick reply as they get the game restarted. Serhou Guirassy. Ziyech. The ball taken away from them. Aurelio Buta. Plenty of open space here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. That's going to be all for the first half here at Signal Iduna Park. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Aurelio Buta. This could be dangerous. Real opportunity. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. Anton. This is Brandt. Serhou Guirassy. And away it goes. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
It's really opened up.
Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Julian Brandt. There's a chance for the breakaway here. This has to be. Oh, the keeper's pounced there to claim possession. Robin Koch. this could lead to something. Genuine chance. And that's a challenge that has to be his last of the match. And he's going to go here. The red card is out.
Well, he can't argue with the decision. It's a real blow for them, but that's a silly challenge.
And the keeper saw that one coming all the way. That's been cleared away. Oh, could be a chance here. Taking this on. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
The game restarts with the score now 4-1. Hakim Ziyech. This is Brandt. Moving forward well. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. They could get caught out on the break here. Brandt. Burkhardt. Good cross into the middle. And that one goes out and away. Hakim Ziyech. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Well, they just looked in cruise control throughout.
Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, big up the tune when I vibe. Go long, this ain't for you when I like it. So got mission to move on a mic. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. So blow, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, I want them blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on a golden spot. Fill up a lyric, get them an open shot. Kill a sound, wanna kill a sound, man, watch. Get low if you don't like them high. Set tone when I get hold of the night. Best know, never let go when I rise. It's deep, in you set a few soul of my life. Deep one for them. Fill up a lyric, get him an open shot. Kill a sound, man, I kill a sound, man, watch. one for them.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to one of Germany's great cities, Frankfurt. We're here at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Werder Bremen.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front 3 and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front 2 without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
And so the match is underway. Well, they need to get tighter. And there's the feed into the box. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Keeper. Dame Foulon. But on the face of it, who would predict anything other than a victory for the hosts when you consider the respective home and away records?
Well, you're right, Derek. On paper, this looks an easy game for them. They've been really good here. They've got so much quality in their team. I can't see them slipping up today.
Chance to do damage, but quick thinking defensively. Well, when we caught up with the manager, he claimed not to know that last time out it was his 50th career win. Another victory would do nicely today, Stuart.
Well, it's another notch on his belt, and he seems to be doing most things right. When they lose, he blames himself. When they win, he praises the players. That's good.
Look at this, they must score! Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the number 1. First goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
Mario Götze. Ritsu Doan. Here's Götze now. It looks promising. Real chance. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mendy. Fiedel. Ball with Bittencourt. Dame Foulon. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It might be on for them. Oh, he's blocked it! Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Played over. Well, still an issue here. Promising possession, this. Muriqi. Cutting it back. And he put it in. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Mario Götze. In possession, Doan. And space to cross it. Happy to shoot. And the keeper there to deal with it. Who can they pick out? Danger still on. Well, threat averted. There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mitchell-Weiser. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mario Götze. Collins has it. In possession, Doan. Good idea. Could be in. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Stage. Weiser with it. Jens Stage. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. So much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he seems happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Niels Nkunku. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Hoffenheim. And time for the change now. And into the last 20 minutes. Mendy. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Wonderful chance! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Ritsu Doan. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Werder Bremen taking on Hamburg.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Tension building, still level. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Now sending it in. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Vedat Muriqi. Jens Stage. Poulon. Stage. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Well, on paper, this was going to be a really hard game for them.
So, ich danke für Ihre Geduld und darf dann um Ihre Fragen bitten.
What it is, what's up, dog? All the haters out of line get brushed off. Come raw, still shine when the sun gone. Keep the vibe real strict like the gun laws. Unsolved, sounds sweet like a love song. Any Anybody out of line gets shrugged off. Immaculate times, I'm back in the law, professing from the back of my mind. Hit 'em up like Pac in his prime. I don't question what is fate and divine. I don't care what it cost me, it's fine. The universe keep my pockets aligned. Ain't no stopping the grind. I'm going up like good stocks, doing everything that said I could not. I'm automatic, you should know not to leave me free. I'm on the move, you can catch me on the
All eyes on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Eintracht Frankfurt up against Hoffenheim.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And the game begins. Mario Götze. Luan. Now he must favour the cross. Could be threatening. Doan. This looks more than decent. Must take the lead here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game.
And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Favouring the short one. Crossed in there. It might end up being a genuine chance. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. I think we can expect Eintracht to put everything into trying to win the game after a draw against Werder Bremen. I wonder how you think they might get on today.
Yeah, it was a good game, wasn't it? Plenty of action at both ends. 2-2, probably the fair result. Today, they just need to play with a bit more freedom, and if they can do that, they'll win this one.
Oh, danger here to put them ahead. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Mario Götze's corner, and clearing his lines. Götze. Doan. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And he took care of it defensively. Foiling his opponent completely. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Wolfsburg. Good tackle, taken away. Excellent ball over the top. Can he keep his composure? Touched onto the woodwork. And over it comes. And that's a very good parry. And teammates around him. Now can they counter clinically? Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, there it is. The first half comes to an end here in Frankfurt am Main. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. A deft clearance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can he finish? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Diadi Salaseku. Options in the centre. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Right, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Chances on. Must be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Now, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Adam Hlojek. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And possession given away. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And a red card it is indeed. He's been given his marching orders.
And they've played so well, but that could have a huge impact on this game now.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Robin Koch. Tuta. Now with Koch. Teammates available. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Brilliant pass. Could be in here. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Hoffenheim against Union Berlin.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. They now lead 3-2 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. From a long way out. Bit untidy, Götze. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a